I truly feel that I might have the best God Squad I've ever had in any MLB the Show, and I'm not even trying to clickbait. You guys can tell me what you think about it, because right now, at the end of Season 3, we don't even have all of our cards unlocked yet to make, like, the God Squad we need, and it still is just insane what type of team we can have right now. Like, I mean, this is just insane, and you guys will have to let me know what's different about your guys' God Squad and what you guys have going on. But this is kind of catered to me and who I like, but also it's just attribute-wise, you can't deny these guys either. So I do have Freddie Freeman as my new first baseman because attributes-wise, I mean, you just can't really... It's just insane right now, plus a good swing. And he has the captain boost, so when you just fill up your bench and a couple of bullpen spots with the postseason cards who are God Squad worthy by far, you get plus 8 contact, plus 8 power, plus 8 batting clutch to those guys. So guys like him, Francisco Lindor, Tommy Edman, and then Mookie Betts on the bench. Juan Soto, Jake Bauers maxed out. Use him against off the bench if you need to. Tatis. Even with those guys being boosted, I mean, you got Chipper Jones, wild card spot, Posada, wild card spot. You can pretty much use wild card spots anywhere. I'm able to have two rotation guys, Roy Halladay and Johan Santana, resting up. You could go, you know, Hobie Milner and Aaron Loop in the bullpen if you wanted. It's just, this team's nuts. I really feel like this is the best team I've had in a long time. Acuna and Wright, I was trying to decide between him, Trout, and Mookie. All three of them I've been heating up with, but I do want to try Ronald Acuna and see how he does. I've used him the least out of all. No, I've used Mookie the least of all three, but I've used so many Mookie cards this year. Fernando Tatis, obviously insane. There's so many guys I could have there. Trout's not even on my bench. That's how crazy this team is right now. But, you know, everybody's replaceable. I don't know how it could get better than this. These are all guys that I love using. I love every one of these guys. Everybody on my bench. Everybody in my rotation. Yoshinobu's just in there for the boost, and I'm resting him. He's probably not going to be in there, but bullpen's insane. It's just nuts right now. It truly is. So let me know what you guys would change about the rotation, about the bullpen, about the lineup. Let me know what wild cards you guys are using. But let's make World Series, man. Let's go play at Shieldwoods, have some fun. We've had some tough games lately, but I'm looking to come out of this slump in a bang with this God Squad. And I think I'm just going to go crazy right now. Jacob deGrom. I don't see myself losing this game unless I'm facing a top 3 player in the world. We're facing John Donaldson. I see myself losing this game. Jimmy Rollins, Bernie Williams, Cody Bone. I mean, he has a very good team too. Okay, I think you'll see that a lot. I think you'll see a lot of people using that Freddie Freeman tier 2 boost, and rightfully so. I think you'll see a lot of people using that boost because there's no reason not to. I mean, there's really no reason not to. He is the best first baseman I think you could be using, and if you can use a captain boost, you might as well. Alright, I want this to be an overall great game. Right now, I'm using a starter that I love using. I'm using a rotation. I'm using a bullpen I love using. I'm using a lineup I love using, and I'm at a park that I like playing at. There's no reason in hell I should not mercy this man into oblivion. My next 2 opponents, I should mercy them into oblivion. I've been playing at absolute prison horse stalls, using team builds and using pitchers that suck. We're done with that now. We're back. We're all the way back. We're all the way back. Might need to get Carlos Santana on this team at catcher and then use another wild card spot in the bullpen or something. And this with a bang. Go, baby. 3 up, 3 down. Nothing better than that. Nothing better than that. All right, let's go. Obviously facing a pitcher that's a little hard. Oh my God, that moved so crazy. Ah, damn. Okay. It's like a mixture of me being so stoked that I'm using a God Squad and also me being like, I have to hit off John Donaldson. Ew. What the fuck was that? That pitch was like a splitter, but it was a fastball. Why is he so nasty? He's so good. Whoa. That was loud. I'm not gonna lie. Beautiful. Go. Oh my god, my control freak just flew off. Yeah, Trout is sending a message. He's like, you know what, bro? You're gonna put me back on this team, or else. Yeah, that contact kind of makes me want to bring it back in. I can show you the paper. I suck. But it's not even I suck, it's just John Donaldson is that nasty. And I'm a Hall of Fame. Imagine if this was Legend. Brother, if I was in a like virtual war against Serbians and I had to pick a pitcher to serve my country, I'm picking 99 John Donaldson with a smile on my face. Like, not even worried about it. Nice. Chromocopia? Do not tell me that that is a player's name. I will literally turn off this stream if that's the name of a player for all future posts. When he was like more of like an R&B dude and not like a pop dude. Go. Ready. Dude, I can only hit lefty right now against these tough dudes. That's a single. Damn it. Tommy Edmonds is the best player in the world. Like, he's just the best player on my team at all times. He needs to not be batting 9th. He needs to be batting 1st. But Frank Ocean, his music sounds amazing. So when he says nonsense, it's okay. I'm gonna lose my mind if I just can't. It's just so hard. It's so hard to hit off that man. Yeah. Chromo cocked. Like what? That ball was killed. Why is this guy not getting any hits and then hitting the furthest home runs I've ever seen? You know, I was completely okay when they released a new John Donaldson because I was like, it's fine. I'm gonna smack him. That aged so poorly. Like, I've had nothing but displeasure. I don't know if that's a word or not, but that's what I've had against John Donaldson. I heard Lil Uzi's album was trash. I'm not gonna lie. And I fuck with a lot of Uzi. It's like, bro, this does not sound good with a stupid ass beat. What is this John Donaldson doing to me, dude? This is stupid. Acuna. Acuna. Hey. 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 He wants that spot. He wants that spot. Here we go. This is the Tyler I'm talking about. Oh my god. Wait, am I the best again? Why does this always happen? At some point in the game, I turn up and then I get a mercy. That's what happens when he throws fastballs. Now he's going to throw a slider. I have him read like a book. Freddie Freeman 2 for 2. God, I can't hit that thing. I can't sit on it. Jesus. That's the worst swing of all time. It's so hard to sit on that when there's a 95 mile per hour slider. I just don't understand, man. Like, you could literally throw every single... You could just throw... Oh, I can't wait to use John Donaldson again. All I'm going to do, I'm going to only throw sliders, and then when there's 2 strikes, I'm just going to sprinkle in a... I'm going to sprinkle in a fork ball. Good luck hitting him. You just can't have a 95 mile per hour slider and an 82 mile per hour fork ball. It literally makes it unhittable. That's a crazy good swing. Wow, that ball was out of the zone too. 0-2. Okay. Dude. Because of Brent Fayez and... Oh my god, what the f is going on? Now every ball he's hitting is leaving. Alright, we gave up hella runs that inning. That's a good way to start the inning. Let's go. We actually waited on it at least. Why we have a good bench. Mookie, you're competing. You're competing right now, Mookie. Wow. Fluky ass hit. Jesus Christ. So lucky. Acuna's up with bases loaded. He took him out? He's the dumbest person I've ever met in my entire life. He took out John Donaldson. Damn, I kind of just want to get crazy right here. This is my God squad for a reason. I cannot believe he just took out John Donaldson. You have got to be joking.
Out on the tag. He's out of there.
Okay. I couldn't have hit that ball any better with 99 Juan Soto. You reward him for just the worst things possible. That's crazy. My man really just got out of it by giving up the hardest hit ball of all time. Well, we get to try some of the new bullpen guys. That's karma. That is karma at its finest. That is just straight up revenge. It just so happened that he happened to be stealing there, and he hits the hardest ball of all time for a double play. That I've never seen ball don't lie happen more than that.
Got him.
Great pitch. Great pitch. Good call out. I mean, Freddie Freeman's 3 for 3 off lefties every time, so don't matter. Go. You, Kyle. You. There we go. Holy. I mean, that was the throw of a lifetime. He almost got me. Kyle, you should literally die. Like, just go die. Jesus Christ. I didn't start streaming at 10 o'clock. I suck, dude. I suck. Why is every game I'm about to lose, man? I'm just so ass right now, you guys. I'm sorry you guys have to see this. I'm truly just so ass right now. I'm just so bad. I'm about to start breaking it. I have the best team I've ever used. Another game where I have 20,000 more hits than my opponent and I'm losing. What the Dude, the video game gods have been testing me this week. Oh my god. I have 3 more hits than him and 2 less runs? How the what are we even doing here? Good start. Oh man, I suck. I think I specifically pitch really bad with guys that don't have changeups and stuff. I know there's people that pitch really well with guys like this. I'm not one of those guys. Let's try to get some runs, man, huh? Really good swing. Jesus, it's a single, man. Yep. I know me. I know me, man. And I know my journey through this game, and I know what's coming when it's coming. Would have been nice to not ground into the double play right before that. The f was that? Why would that? Dude, that ball was hit so weird. It just like, that ball was hit like it was waterlogged. That was so gross. Dude, the top of my order has just been nothing, and the bottom of my order has been everything. just hitting everything.
He's going, he's going, he's going.
That was very well planned.
Full count.
That was like a combination of me trying to take the pitch because I want to just take it, and then also just being not sold on that, and that's what results in the worst swing of all time. Good eye.
Ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Good eye. GG's. Woo! Just had to handle fitness real quick. Don't you worry about that. Did you dashboard, little? Did you dashboard? Hey, just couldn't close it out, huh, bud? Go ahead, turn back on your console, man. Go reboot another game. And we made World Series. Changed the PCI. Three runs in a row without getting an out. Shout out to the God Squad. They handled business. We made World Series. Obviously, got off to a slow start. I've been in this weird slump, but I'm not losing a lot of games because of it. So it's weird. Like, I'm able to claw my way back, but it's making the games just so ugly and so frustrating. I got to get out of this slump and figure out how to just be consistent again. But as long as we keep winning, we're all right. We go 11-1 on the season. Only batted .438. That's probably the lowest we've had all year in the season, but it is what it is, man. We battled through it, and we made World Series, and now we can celebrate. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.